Hello, every pony. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be ranking all of my Glee fan art that I did in 2025. Um, I drew 93 artworks, which is a pretty noticeable decrease from last year's like 150 something. I've low-key been slowing down on my Glee fan art because I'm kind of leaving the fandom low-key. But, so I'm going to be ranking them in a lovely little tier list. We got S, A, B, C, D, E, F. I feel like that's kind of a lot, but whatever. Last year, majority of my pieces were in B tier, so hopefully we can bring that up into like A and S. But maybe there'll be something in F. I had one in F last year, and it was like some like dog Blaine joke. Of course, you know me. Let's get started, every pony. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. There's like 93 pieces. I'm gonna be talking about all of them, so I'm sorry if it's really long. But you gotta hear me critique all my art. If you don't hate yourself, who's gonna hate you? Am I right? Am I right, ladies? Alright. First piece I made this year, beginning of January, was Gairu Glee Girls. So we got Santana, Mercedes, and Tina. And I honestly really like this piece. I love how I did their makeup. I think it's really cute. I should honestly like draw them in Gairu makeup more. I like the colors, their outfits, this cute little keychain here, that's cute. My only critique is like I wish I made Santana's like outfit a little more interesting because it's like front and center, but like it's just kind of like a solid color while the rest of them have like some patterns and stuff. I wish I added like a pattern or something. And she's kind of just like standing there while Mercedes has her hands like over here and Tina has her arm over there. She's kind of like still. I think it's kind of boring. But very good. I like it overall. So I'm gonna put that in A. I'll say that's like a high A in my opinion. Moving on to the next one, we got some Klaine fan art. Ooh, we got Dalton Klaine, which I usually never draw. I guess I was feeling silly this time around. We got them making out, and then he's like, ooh, and then Kurt's like, eek. This piece is okay. It's not that good. I did like some like weird shit with the colors, and I don't like how it looks. I try to make a background. Bro, fuck this background. What am I doing here? I like the little thought bubbles though. I think they look like really cute seeing them. I kind of suck at drawing people kissing or like making out, and I feel like that's evident here. But it's not that good. I was mid. It's going in B tier. All right, moving on. Ooh, we got some Glubstins. This is Sue and Quinn as Sue and Elizabeth from The Substance. I know it's kind of confusing, but The Substance was like one of the best movies I've ever watched, and I was thinking about like a little Glee AU, and I thought it would be fun to draw them in a little Glee AU or in a little Substance AU. Sorry, and I think this is okay. I really like the idea of this AU. I just think it's fun. This like little crack thing is pretty cool. I did like some weird shit. I think that's cute. I don't think this looks like Quinn though. I low-key, high-key don't know how to draw Quinn for Bray. Maybe it's because she's just like some white girl. No offense. This is fun. You can see like it's like a split. I don't know if you can tell that good, but like I made like the shadows for Sue's side more like not Sue's side, but Sue's side more like gray, while hers is more like pinkish shadows, more like colorful. I like how I did that. What else we got? This one is of Quinn. It does not look like Quinn, but that's fine. But with like a little quote, like you remind me of a young Sue Sylvester, which is what Sue said in Glee. So I'm like, oh, that's like that's like my fucking AU. That's okay. This is all low key. You know what? Here, let me think. I feel like this one is above that one, that's for sure. This one, low key, like, I gotta be kind to myself. I'll say it's like here. This one, I'll say it's like a low key above. Yeah, no. Okay, I like this one a lot. I think that was my favorite. Even if it doesn't look like Quinn Fabregas, I'm like, I think it looks cute. Moving on, we got some lesbians. Ooh. Here we have Girl Kurt and Girl Blaine. These are my lesbian clean designs. I like putting like a Girl Blaine in like a little like bun or like with her hair up. And it kind of reminds me of like Blaine's gel, if that makes any sense. I like this one. I also like putting little hair clips in her hair. I feel like another artist did. I forgot their name. But yeah. Yeah. This one's pretty cute. I like her little tongue. I probably do this like during one of my classes, low key. Oh yeah, I definitely did. I remember drawing this in class. Low key, Girl Blaine here just kind of looks like Rachel Berry, but that's fine. Lifted her up. Very cute. Very cute. Put a little bow in her hair, cause like bow tie, doy. And we got a little like poofy Girl Blaine with her hair all poofed out. I think that's cute. It can go here. This one. I think it's better than that one. Yeah, I think it's better than this one. This one. This can go down. This go here. This one's kind of basic, but I'll just put it at the end because it's like very basic, but I think it's really cute. So what's next? Ooh, Glowicked. Glowicked. My Tumblr mutual gave me this idea with Glinda, Rachel, and Elphaba Tina. This drawing, it's fine. You can tell I got really lazy with like the ruffles. If you see like Glinda's like real costume, it looks way cooler than whatever shit I put Rachel Berry in. I gave her like a little braid, like how she has braids in like the movie, like micro braids. I like how I gave her like Tina a braid here, but it's like a different color because you know like Tina's little like hair streaks. I think that was cute. I like that. I like the shading I did on their faces. I don't think this looks like Rachel Berry though. So low-key, I'm gonna put that in C tier. But this one I think is really, really cute. I think it's kind of basic. You can see her braid and like her streak better. I think they look really cute here though. So this one low-key going in C tier. Yeah, it's going to A. Yeah, this is Glee Rio. It's Kurt and Blaine dressed up as the like carnival outfits for Rio. This was based off a joke my older sibling Eden made like 2 years ago. Let me see if I like put it like in the reblogs. Give me a moment. You can see like the joke that Eden made 2 years ago was draw Blaine and Kurt in the costumes of the Rio birds from Rio, and Kurt the female bluebird is pegging Blaine. I did not draw that, and honestly I wouldn't, because like these outfits are so complicated. You see that glitter? Can we enhance even more? Come close to your screen. Look at that. I'm gonna control. Look at this like glitter texture. This is torturous, dude. This sucks having to do that, bro. Like I can't. But I think it's okay. I think it's kind of funny. It's based off a joke that my sibling made. I like his shoes. I think they look pretty cool. I high-key suck at drawing shoes, but these shoes, honestly, pretty good. Pretty good for something I've done. So, you know, I'll put this in like, you know, it's going in A tier. Technically, this is also better Glee fan art. In my like better Glee, if you don't know what better Glee is, don't worry about it. In better Glee, this is what they wear for Halloween. So yeah, I'll put this in A tier. So go above that, yeah. Okay, I got shitty fan art now. This is like Skink Kurt. I saw like these pants online with like a double zipper like around the dick area. And I think this artwork sucks. I don't like this artwork. I don't think it looks like Kurt. And that makes me, it peeves me off. It peeves me off. I like a little like promise ring I included though. But like, girl, this isn't it. This is C tier. I like the hair though. We're putting this in C tier, methinks. This kind of sucks. Low key. Next, funky little comic I made. It's like, that was amazing. Yeah, do you want to do it again? And Mercedes is up there. Please don't. And it's like, oh, they're on a bunk bed. I stole this. I think it's the original joke is from How I Met Your Mother or whatever. This post has so many notes. Who are you people? Why are you go away? Anyway, I think this is funny. It's not you. I covered a lot of their body in the blanket because I didn't want to draw it, and I feel like I could have chosen a different color. I love using purples in my artwork, but like I don't know. I feel like it's kind of makes like this one kind of like dark, and I don't or like darker color. I feel like I could have brightened it up more. I think Mercedes is cute. I think they look cutesy here. Pretty good side profiles. Let's go in A tier. Let's go in A tier, I'll say. This was fan art of fan fictions I've recently read. Around this time, like early January, I got an AO3 account. Finally, God. And I was able to read like a bunch of fan fictions that are what's it called? Are like account only. What fan fictions, you may ask? You'll never know. I don't want to talk about them. He's like holding his like wrist. What does this mean, guys? This is a reference to something. Do I look like him? Ooh, what does this mean? This fanfiction fucking sucked, dude. This fanfiction sucked ass. I can't believe I spent like days reading it, and it has like such a stupid premise. I don't want to talk about it. Such a stupid premise. And it's like from like 2014, I think, and it like kind of touches on a subject that like is like more modern. So I was like, wow, but it just sucks ass. It was so boring. It was so boring. It's like if it was bad but in a funny way, I would like wouldn't mind. But it was just so boring. I'm like, why didn't you use this like trope to your like advantage? Because it was very unique, but it's stupid. This one, this could literally be anything, low key. This one, I actually like this drawing. I think Blaine looks like they're all disheveled and stuff and sad. You guys will never find out what fan fictions these are. I'll put this one high B, this one high C, this one like low B. This one's kind of mid, I don't care. And this one can honestly go in like, I'm kind of like this one. We'll put this also in B. Next, I read Frankenstein for finally, and it was really good. I drew Tina and Finn as Frankenstein's creature and Victor Frankenstein. I like this. I think this is cute. I like the like weird like shading shit I did. I think it makes it look spooky. All the like green colors. I like it. I like this one. Somewhere in A, I guess. Yeah, I'll put it like a pretty high A. Next we got Mercedes as Dochi in the Grammys, right? This is Grammy. Was this the Grammys? I don't remember. I like this image. I like this image a lot. This is technically better Glee fan art too, but I like it. These are like all the hands and stuff. I like how I did her hair. I tried really hard on her hair. You can see her without hands. You can see like, I like how I did this. I think it looks pretty cool. I love Mercedes. I feel like Denial is a River is a really like Mercedes-esque song, in my opinion. So yeah, the hair is really good. Usually I kind of suck at drawing like details like braids, but I think this looks cool. Look at all the beads. I like that. I like that a lot. You want to know what? We're putting this shit in S tier. Because it's technically better Glee fan art. Yeah, we're putting that in S tier, I think. Got Vampire Clane going for the kiss. Licks you. This, I don't like this one. This is kind of mid. It's like, oh, whatever. Honestly, I don't like the side profiles. This one, I'll put it in, you know what, this go in C tier. This can go, yeah, that can go there. Ooh, this one I actually think is cute. I like this one more. You can't read my terrible penmanship. It's like, I'm gonna be eaten alive. Ooh, I'm gonna be eaten alive. And he's blushing. I think he looks really cute here. Blaine looks really cute here. This is more Vampire Kurt content. Low-key was going in B tier. Bro, everything's gonna be B tier. Oh my god. Here. This is a reference to this JVic meme where it's like them passing notes in class, and then one of the characters is like, I'm gonna end this madness once and for all, and then he is like implied to kill himself. If you know what I'm referencing, it's a JVic arcane meme. And I was the first to Nisha reference. I think Kurt honestly looks so beautiful here. In this drawing, as I said, I don't really draw Dalton Klein that much, but like he's so beautiful there. Trying to kill himself. Sorry for the suicide joke, I guess, but this is going in. It's going in A tier. Yeah, put it there. Gore warning, heavy gore warning for the next 2 images. I'll try to put a timestamp because there's a lot of gore and it's like so. Okay, I drew some gore for Valentine's Day because of course I did. This one is Quinn Sadie's. And honestly, I wish I could draw gore properly, but I literally can't because, like, what is this? Like, what am I looking at right now? Because I suck at doing detail and knowing, like, insides anatomy. That's why I covered half of this heart with Mercedes's hand because I can't draw that shit. But I think this is actually pretty cute. This one, I feel like this drawing actually looks like Quinn Fabray. The pose is kind of off, but that's fine. Her ribs, her like bleeding. She's like cannibal. Ooh, I love Mercedes's hairstyle right here. I think it's really cute. I like the little like lots of little hearts. This one I'll rate pretty high. Let's see. Put this in A tier. Yep. I also drew Klein gore. Yay. Blaine decapitated and like smiling. Okay. Story time. Blaine actually like he looked like really dead here. He actually wasn't doing this little like heart thing at the bottom originally. He was just kind of like there with his head and like smiling. But he started to look like really dead and it made me kind of sad cuz I don't really draw gore that much. But I was like, why does he look so dead? It's cuz like, he implied he is, but I'm like this is just like kind of like this low-key gross as hell and I didn't want to like deal with it anymore, so I added little hands, him doing a little heart to show that he's okay. He's enjoying this. Actually, I feel like I could have made him more alive in the eyes or something, but I think it is okay. He looks really dead. I like how I like did like the mouth folds, the shading there. That's pretty cool. I'll put this there, yeah. We got, hey best friend, let's see those molars. He's putting his finger in his mouth. Based off the wedding episode from Glee, yeah. I think they look pretty cute here. I like all the hearts. It's kind of uninteresting, but you know, it's pretty good. I'll put it in A tier. Let's see. Where in A tier? Yeah, that's good. Okay. This was an idea my Tumblr mutual said. It's Doki Doki Literature Club Monica, but it's Rachel Berry. And it's that fan song where she's like, we don't need cupcakes or poems or tea. I only need you to love me. I actually like this. I don't think it really looks like Rachel Looky. At least not in the eyes. I feel like I could have done the eyes better. But for a basic little drawing, it's pretty good. I think she looks cute. Put that in. I'll put it in A tier. How about that? How about them apples? Low A tier though. Oh great. This was the start of my maid Klein era. Where I was obsessed with drawing Kurt and Blaine as maids in my little maid AU. I don't know why. I do like this drawing a lot though. Like everyone ignore his like chunky ass real quick. I like how I did the shoes. You know, I kind of struggle with shoes, as I've said. I did a really good job here. I like his, like, outfit, I guess, and also the background, these, like, little lines going, like, down in, like, columns, rows, whatever. I used to do that a lot with my, like, old traditional art. This was, like, pre-Tumblr. I did that a lot with my art, like, just, like, for a little background and stuff. I haven't done it in a while, and then I did it again with this one, and I was like, wow, I actually really like that. I think it looks really cute. I like his like little ruffle thing here. I think I shaded that really good. His butt looks nice, I guess, too. He has like thick thighs here. I draw Blaine with really thick thighs nowadays, but like that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll put this. Ooh, should I put this in S tier? Is this S tier, guys? Low-key, this is S tier, guys. It's a low-key S tier. Is it better than that? Ooh. Ooh, low-key. Low-key is the best one out of all of them. Anyway, we continue my made clean drawings. Here we got Kurt drinking tea and Blaine leaning into him. These shoes are actually pretty good. Damn, I was on a roll with these shoes. Ooh, look at those stockings. You see how it's like, I did like some weird color shit? That was pretty cool. Anyway, within my like little AU, Blaine like dresses like really slutty and Kurt's like very like proper and stuff. I think that's so stupid. Oh, I did that. Oh, I did that like coloring with like all of them. You see how I added like a little bit of like a little more like saturation in like little areas. I never do that. I do it sometimes actually, but like not often. That's cool. I think this is pretty good. Let's look at the other ones. I did like little comics. He kisses him. He's like, "Will you actually do your work now?" Mm-hmm. Ooh, Blaine is so cute there. Look how cute Blaine is here. That's really cute. I like that. This kiss sucks. I can't draw kissing. That gets points off because I try to draw kissing. There's another little comic. It's like, "What do you have under that skirt? Hot stuff." Hot stuff. More layers. He's wearing pants under his skirt. Probably more pants under that. I think this is funny, but this isn't about if it's funny or not. It's about if the art is good. And this art, kind of mid. Kind of mid if I'm being real with you. This is going in B tier. Where in B tier? It could go there. Not too low, because I'm proud of the shading, but This one is also B tier, a little lower than that. Let's see. Let's put it here. This one, low B. I'll put it low B. It's not that good. Wow. More made clean. That's just great, isn't it? We got him lifting up his skirt. I saw this. This is an art reference I saw, but I didn't even do like the art reference properly. So this I think this one's kind of mid compared to the other ones. I think Kurt looks pretty good here though. Blaine is kind of like, I drew him better. I drew him S tier. This is kind of B tier. It's giving B tier here. It's better than that one in my opinion. Ooh, comic. This one I'm really proud of, low key. Little made clean comic. So Kurt like carries him up. Goes, "Where are we going?" "The bedroom." "Ugh, I thought we already cleaned there already." Plops him on the bed. "Who said anything about cleaning?" Ooh. Ooh. I actually think this one's really cute. If you know this background, you know, which if you do know, then that's kind of weird because this is a background based off like my OC's house. Me and my friends is rich OC's. I like this like pose of him carrying him over his shoulder, him plopping him onto the bed. I drew his like a bulge here, but I covered it with an onomatopoeia because I was like, I don't want to look at that shit low key. I don't think it was bad though. I think it was okay. They look really cute here. They look really cute here. I like this. This is like A tier. This is A tier. High A tier maybe. Yeah. This was a birthday gift for my Tumblr mutual, his Western AU of Glee, which is technically just his OCs. But yeah, I really liked this one. This one is really good, actually. You can see like, ooh, damn. Sorry, I'm like looking at it like closely. I like how I did like the sky. It's kind of like some clouds, some like grays, bluish colors versus like the sun. Orangish colors, I guess. I like the outfits. Ooh, look at that. Look at those like gloves, the way I shaded the gloves, the little like details. Damn, I drew all of those stripes. Why did I do that? What the heck? I like the outfits. They look really cute. This is Quinn and Mercedes. I like this one a lot. You wanna know what? This is low-key S tier. This is low-key S tier, you guys. Look at this. Look at the like shading. It's really good. I like this one. This is going in S tier. It's going in S tier. Oh my god, there's so many ads. We'll put it there. Yeah. Damn, we got a lot of S tier. This is a good sign, guys. Oh great. Okay, I drew this at a sleepover between me and my friends. I was like, I asked my friend to send me a bunch of like references or something, and she just sent me like collars and stuff. Anyway, I was drawing Blaine reference. That sounds pretty rough. This collar actually looks cool as hell. What the heck? That I came up with that joke. I'm really funny. Blaine looks okay here. He looks actually pretty good here. I just think it's stupid. And it was like 2 a.m. when I drew this. Other one, this was like some more references that my friend sent me. These ones are not that good, in my opinion. We'll put this one, Loki, we'll put this one in A. Put it, yeah, it's there. This one is going in B. Not terribly low though. Let's see. Maybe a little low key. I'll put it here. This is based off a Tumblr meme. My 3 girlfriends, and yes, they smoke weed. If you don't know that meme, I don't know, just search it up. I drew Rachel, Mercedes, and Tina, weed smoking. This took forever to draw. I remember, because it's like a bunch of like weed details and stuff. I had to draw all that shit. If you know me, I hate drawing details because I like drawing things really, really fast. But you know, it adds to it. I like her little Ohio shirt and a little vino right there. Let's see. I love how I did Mercedes's hair. That's really cute. I like how I did all their hair. Damn, this one is actually pretty good. Not S tier worthy. Actually, nah, not S tier worthy. Low key, kind of made Rachel really pale. Low key. But that's fine, I guess. A little high A. We'll put it high A. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Oh, great. I hate this one. This one has too many notes. Look at this. This one I drew it for the, what was it? 10-year Glee finale anniversary. And it is not that good. You can tell I don't know how to draw half of these characters because they all low-key look the same. I remember I was rushing this and it was hurting my head. The only people that I think look good here are Santana and like Blaine and Kurt. Everyone else, maybe Mike, low-key. Mike, Santana, Blaine, and Kurt. Everyone else, who are you? Who are these people? You it fucking sucks, bro. And maybe Rachel. Oh, looks okay, but like, this is not that good. Santana looks so beautiful here while everyone looks like shit. I don't like how I drew them. I painstakingly had to draw all these damn stupid characters. Most of them I don't even care about. I think it's like the idea is cute, but it isn't about the idea. It's about the art. This one is low-key C tier. High C tier, but you know, C tier. These are little memes that I drew of Blaine. Me when my bitch tells me to shut the fuck up and sit down. It's like him saluting. This is based off, what episode was that? 501? Is that true? Yeah, 5-1. And then this one is based off when Clayne broke up. Me arching my back to make sure my ass still looks fat while I'm crying alone in my room. There's a lot of plaid here. I didn't do a good job because I don't know how to draw plaid. I don't like how I drew his hand. These are mid. This is going, not C tier, but it's mid. Low B tier. Maybe a little higher for this one. Yeah, this one is kind of, yeah. San Quincedes Night AU. Wow. Everyone should redraw their fave polycule as this mouth-to-mouth educational poster from 1911. This was Santana, Mercedes, and Quinn all on my Night AU. I had this whole Glee Night AU. It was very like, it was a while ago. This one is okay. I wish like, I don't know, I added color because it's kind of hard to look at. No offense. I actually like how like I drew the perspective of Quinn's face. Hold on, maybe I don't hate myself. See how I like drew her like face like close up? I think that's like the side profile. I mean, I think that's pretty good. High B tier. Here. Okay. Trans Day of Visibility. My faves with top surgery scars. I think this is cute. We got Kurt, Blaine, Tina, Mercedes. I like Tina's little trans streaks. I like this one. I like how I gave them like different like little like top surgery patterns. I think that's really cute. This one's pretty good. I'll put it in A tier. Yeah, that's good. Oh, this was an art trade with one of my mutuals, MDverse. They have a Glee volleyball AU, and it's like their main 3 are Kurt, Finn, and Santana. And God, I wish I like showed their tattoos more. Why did I choose such a stupid pose? Kurt like has like this like little like vine ivy, I forgot what it was, I'm so sorry, tattoo. Santana's like a panther tattoo, but I like didn't include it. because of the pose. And like I even like was asking MD verse like, hey, can you have references? God, whatever. Finn, I think this looks pretty cute. Pretty cute. Not the best thing ever, not terribly interesting, but if you saw what they drew for me, girl, this doesn't compare. This is so bad compared to what they drew for me, but you know, it's fun to like draw little things for your mutuals. I'll put this in. Put this low A. Yeah. Oh, great. We got more fucking Blaine on his knees, pushing his ass out. This is based off this is an art reference that was going around. Drew it as Klein, Blaine on his knees once again. The shoes are actually really good here. I actually like the shoes here. Blaine, I like how I drew his face here. Kurt, he's looks fine, I guess. And I wrote Maya Marmeladini Yandepreva, which is a song that was trending. It goes like I don't know. Search up Maya Marmeladini. It means my marmalade in Russian. Guys, bring back my Russian era. Ooh, I drew like a pattern here. This one is not that good. It's fine, I guess. It's just like visually, it's low A, I guess. Oh, my maid Klein. I gotta draw them again, high key. They're so cute. This one, oh yeah, the caption to this was dirty talk. Do you get it? Dirty talk, cause they're maids. Yeah, pretty funny, I know, right? He's like whispering in his ear, no reaction. Whispers in his ear, tee-hee, tee-hee. I like this one. Actually, no, I don't. Actually, yes, I do. I like the idea. I think they look cute here, I guess. The hands look pretty good. I'll say, like, I'll put in A tier. Yeah, okay. I drew this in, like, the middle of the night. It's a bad romance, but it's Quinn Sadie's edges with a red pen. It's fine, I guess. I don't like their side profiles that much, but it's okay, I guess. I'll put this in B tier. It's fine. It's fine. I was drawing like my little characters on sticky notes with like encouraging messages on them because I was high key going through it. I don't remember why, but I was. So it's Blaine on his knees and he goes, "You're doing great." I actually did pretty good with this. Low-key, I kind of ate with this one. This is low-key going in A tier. Yeah. You know, yeah. Gleester bunnies. Ooh, wow. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Their stockings look okay, I guess, but like it's kind of like who gives a darn? High key, low key. Like it's fine, I guess. I just don't care, and I don't like it. And I like the things I wanted to draw them in like little like Playboy bunny outfits for Easter so bad, but like, girl, was it worth it? Not really, because it doesn't look that good. It's fine. It's fine, but it's not that good. I'm gonna put this in B tier. It's like, yeah. And then like I added on like some like slutty Blaine on his knees. The perspective low-key kind of ate here. And like Mercedes is the one taking the photo. I think that's kind of cute. Fucking shoes suck. Look like shit here though. There's like the way I drew from kneeling was kind of cool, but the shoes, no. This one, it's like, I don't know. It's not that good. Why is my brush size, like, why does it look like that, low-key? I don't like this. It's better than this one, but I don't, this is kind of stupid. I'll put it, like, over it. This one was some walking practice, but, like, my page was too short to draw them, like, walking, so their legs are cut off at the bottom. So I think it loses points for that. It's like, your boyfriend likes being called good boy, does not, does too. Nah, I feel like I could have like made like Kurt's scarf blow in the wind more if he was walking. Or have something interesting, maybe exaggerate their walking more, make it more dynamic. This one's going in like low B. Oh, this one I drew Blaine getting a tramp stamp from Mercedes. I kind of love this one. Oh yeah, you see like the little lines I do with my traditional art, you see that? I like Mercedes' hair here. It looks really cute, like her earring. She's like eating a lollipop or something. Now she's drawing a tramp stamp. He's like, yay. I kind of like this one. This one is kind of peak, low-key. I actually tried really hard on this, I remember. I like this one, to be honest. This is going to A tier. Yeah, there. Oh, y'all, we got actual peak. We got actual peak at the function, guys. This is probably the best thing I drew in the entire year. It's Mercedes, like in like one of those like meat packaging, fish packaging things. It says Mercedes Jones, thousands of dollars. Nope, limited time sale for free, and it's her from what episode was it? Shit. Hold on. It was her from episode 421 from Glee, where she was like she didn't want to like show her skin and stuff, and they're like her like producer was like, you gotta show her skin, Mercedes, that's what sells and stuff. This is high concept. Look at that detail. Look at that glitter detail. Look at her expression. Ooh, this is peak. This is peak. The dialogue here is like what she was saying in that scene when she was explaining what happened to her. What does it say? It's like, I need to talk to my mom about this hot mess. Yeah. I put the expiration date, like, when the episode came out. And guess what? I like posted it on the episode anniversary. I didn't even mean to. I just happened to finish it right on like May 2nd. So I like that. I think this is so pretty. This is so beautiful. Look at the like saran wrap plastic stuff. Look at that. Look at that shading on the sides, and like it like as like the peaks of it like catching the light when it goes like on her body. That's so good. This is peak. Look at her hair. I'll never draw anything this good again. To be honest, this is like peak porcelain vino art. This is like the best thing I drew all year. This is S all the way at the top. This is S tier, bro. It's really, really good. Next, oh great. after that freaking S tier shit, we got some dog blame bullshit. This is based off this comic by Don Lian. Hold on, I'm gonna search it up. Give me a second. Dolan. What? Hold on. Donnellan? Is it Donnellan? I don't know. He's a gay cartoonist, and he drew this thing where it's like, I always want a dog. The landlord said no, so we compromised. Because she's boyfriend on a leash. Wow, that's like my fucking bleh. Yeah, so I redrew that as Clayne and Mercedes and her canonical dog from the Glee book, Sparkles. I can't draw dogs, but I tried, so I feel like that's good enough. This was actually pretty cute. I like the colors I did here. The chain looks pretty good. I like how I added a little bow tie to his collar. I think that's funny. I rate this A tier. It's going to A tier. Yeah. Ooh, we got more peak based off the song Sympathy is a Knife by Charlie XCX. This is so good. I like this one a lot. The knife going to her Tina's throat, and she's like crying, is falling down. This looks so freaking cool, guys. I like this one a lot. This is S tier. I love her horrified expression and stuff. I like the like shine. S tier. We got S tier. Yeah, that's like the second best thing I drew this year when it comes to Glee fan art, if we're being honest. We got some stupid Clayne comic. He goes, I guess I'm just a bit of a people pleaser. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you please me just fine. I came up with that joke like 2 years ago, maybe last year, somewhere in like sometime in like 2024. I come up with this joke, and it's not that interesting, but I wanted to draw it, and I don't like how I drew it. So, this one's B tier, low-key, high-key. And it's just boring as hell, dude. And I realized, if you look at like half the art here, you'll realize I have like a lot of reds. I use reds a lot. Reds and purples in my art a lot. So I tried to be like, ooh, what if I use blues and purples instead? And I don't like it. B tier. This is B tier stuff. How B tier though? Yeah, that's good enough. Ooh, this was for Mother's Day. It's Terry and Sue Sylvester. And the caption is, was it casual when we both hated Will Schuester? I don't draw them that often, but I like how I drew them, kinda. I feel like I could have like expanded the pose more so you could see she's like leaning on her, but it's fine. Or like, what even is like this like box they're laying on? I think it's supposed to be like a desk, but it's fine. It's like high B. This is high B. This is when I gave Tina my funky hair. I had like this like dyed hair where it was like stars and stuff earlier this year. And I gave Tina that because I feel like she would have it a little buzz cut and stuff. This one's fine. I don't think it looks like her that much. Maybe it's just because of the haircut. It low-key just looks like me. Maybe that's like why, because of the hair. And I also can't draw buzz cuts, but that's fine. This one I'll say is like, I'll give it like high B too. At the end of the year, my art teacher gave like us just like a bunch of like free shit. She gave us like these like crappy watercolor sets, like the ones you use in like elementary school. And I was like, I'm not gonna turn down free art supplies. So I took one home. I painted Mercedes, and I haven't painted in a while, especially with watercolors. But I'm really proud of this one. It's like her with some lilies, her hair. I think this one's actually pretty good. I usually don't do like my art style when it comes to traditional art or when it comes to like painting. I usually just do like hyper realism. But this is actually really cute. I like it. I like this one a lot. This was high A. How high? We'll say here. Yeah. Ooh. This one is Kurt as J.C. Leyendeker's boy graduate, and he's pouring out a slushie. I like this one. I hadn't done like a J.C. Leyendeker redraw in a while. I did them a lot in 2024 and 2023, but I did one again, and I really like this one. I spent a lot of time, because it's like only like a few colors. It's just like white, red, and like blue. But I did a lot of colors and stuff. You can see like the shading, the hatching and stuff. I like this one. I like this one a lot. Yeah. This one's S tier for sure. I know I said that was like the second best thing, but low key. Actually, no. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's just like a little doodle of Kurt, and it's of Skank Kurt. It's not that good. It's going in B tier. Low B. Yeah. Ooh, this one's really, really good. This one is of Mercedes, and she's like swimsuit, and the sun's shining. This is cool as hell. This is inspired. I was like at my friend's pool, and like my other friend was like, the sun was shining on her, and I was still in the pool, and she was like standing up. And I was like, you look so cool right now. I was like, I need to draw this as one of my characters. So that's what the inspiration was. So it's got Mercedes, an upper perspective, and the sun shining, and it's like blocking. That's cool. I like how I did this. I did something new. Obviously, there's like, it's not like a crazy like color story happening, just like blues, pinks, brown, and stuff. But I really like it. I like how like I did the sunshine. I like how I did the rays and stuff. I think it looks really cool. This one's definitely S tier. We'll put it. Kurt, you're going. I don't care. Yeah. Oh, great. This one is Blaine with a hand. Who's that hand? It's Kurt, bro. Kneeling probably. Hand on his head, looking all saucy or whatever. Love is a sacrament that should be taken kneeling. That's an Oscar Wilde quote. This one is, it's kind of mid. I mean, it's like, I really like, honestly, how I did the shading and stuff. You can see, I feel like the face is shaded very nice, but it's like, it's just uninteresting, in my opinion, and it loses points for being uninteresting. There's actually another version of this drawing that I will never post because it sucks, where he had like, let's just say he had something on his face dripping down. And it wasn't that good because I don't know how to draw that stuff. There's a safe for work version, but that other version was not good. And shall never see the light of day because it sucks. Low key, it sucks. This one though, it's like fine, I guess. Do I care enough? Nah, it'll go in high B. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm like the worst person on Minesweeper.
You scared me.
Oh.
You like my tier list so far? No D, E, F.
Well, you're not being very critical, are you?
I am. Most of them are in B. Or C. Okay, shoe. Scram. Oh, great. Man's best friend. My Tumblr mutual gave me this idea, and I don't like this drawing. I don't think this looks like Blaine. I feel like I could have done more with the shading. The background actually looks kind of nice. For what it's worth, I like the background. I don't like this one though. It's not that good. This is low-key going in C tier. Actually, the shading on the face looks nice, but I don't like how I drew him. I don't like that one. I'm still putting it in C tier. I'll put it in high C tier. Yeah. I drew Blaine as a bride. Kind of uninteresting, and I messed up the anatomy. So this is also going in C tier. This one is going in C tier. Oh, I drew Klain in dresses at like 2 a.m. I actually like this one. The anatomy's fucked up, but look at those shoes. Ooh, those are actually nice. I like that. This is going in like, I'll say low B tier. Cause it's nice, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, this one is another JC Leyendecker redraw. I did this for what's it called? The Klain fanzine on Tumblr, which I low-key might stop participating in because I'm losing interest in Glee and I don't have enough love in my heart to draw more Glee fan art, low-key. But I like this one. I don't think this really looks like Blaine, but that's fine. I love how I did the shading. You see that, guys? Look, it says porcelain paper. That's funny. I really like this shading here. Look at that. Look how it's like kind of, because there's like a little like a bit of like a cream color for the highlights and stuff. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I'll put this. It's not like my favorite thing ever though. I'll put it in low S tier. Low S tier. I still think the Blaine ass thing is better than this one. Wow, my birthday, so I get to draw Leather Pride Kurt. That's great. Okay, we don't need to get into my Leather Pride Kurt lore. I drew this for my like birthday because I just wanted to draw him in all leather, holding the Leather Pride flag. I think this is okay. I like how I drew him. I like this chain or double chain. Ooh, I was feeling fancy. Visually, kind of uninteresting with the background, but you know, I think it's cute. Cute little present for myself. A tier, I'll say. Probably because I'm biased, because it's Leather Pride Kurt. But should I put it higher than it should be? I'll put it here. Ooh, this was a cute little comic I did, of the prom queen episode where it's like Mercedes, yes, and instead of Sam asking her to dance, it's Rachel. Lesbians. Visually, it's like you can tell like literally gave up on the background though. Except here, I kind of tried here a little bit here, but this background, I'll put this like A tier. Not that high though, because I don't really care. Yeah. This took me so long, and I don't like it that much. This is K-pop Demon Hunters AU of Santana, Tina, and Mercedes. Bro, every time I didn't really want to draw this, but I kept seeing people being like, "Oh, the unholy trinity is like K-pop Demon Hunters." Dude, there's no way you're excluding the one Korean girl from Glee out of K-pop Demon Hunters. Like that pissed me off so much and made me want to kill myself, bro. So I redrew it as the woman of color because I'm not a fucking pussy like half of these people on Tumblr. And I did all this fucking detailed. You don't realize, but their outfits are so detailed in that movie. And it's like, it just sucks because I hate doing detail. And I don't even like this one that much. I think Tina looks good. Santana and Mercedes are like, I don't like how I drew Santana. I feel like I could have like, I don't know why I drew her like that. Not Zoe. Zoe Mercedes looks fine. The background, I didn't know what to do, and it kind of looks stupid when you look at it for too long, but it's fine. Yeah. Next, we got Subway, Chapel Rowan, Mercedes with her hair. I like this one a lot, actually. I like how I did, like, the makeup, the tears. You can see, like, the subtle, like, a little bit of like yellow in them. That's kind of cool. I like how I drew her back. I think it looks cool. I like this one. I don't even care. And you may say, why would Mercedes sing the Subway? That doesn't make sense. It should be. I don't care. I literally don't care. I'm gonna draw whatever I want. I'm gonna draw Mercedes in every situation, but I'm gonna complain if you don't draw my POC woman fave in a situation like with K-pop Demon Hunters. I'll complain about that, but when it comes to drawing my characters in situations that make no sense, I'll do it. I like how I drew the hair here. It's like little pockets of like it's like flowing and stuff. I like this one. I don't care. I'll put it in A. High A. How high? This high. We got Lauren, as in Lauren X Quinn, making out in a closet, 7 minutes in heaven. Yeah, with him. Yeah, like that. I like this one. I think I could have like, I don't know, added more like light from here rather than down here because it kind of like, I don't know. The thing is, my original plan, I'm pretty sure, for this drawing was to like just have like their mouths or something. That's why it's kind of like, why is it like their heads hitting the top of the composition? It's kind of awkward, but whatever. I'll put this. I like it. I love Lorian X Quinn, my rare pair. I still can't draw people making out, which is fine. I'll put this in A. Let's go in A tier. Let's see. How good. That good. This one was just me trying to remember how to draw Klain because I was drawing them like in better Glee so much that I forgot how to draw their cannon cells. These, I don't think they look like them really. Like, actually, no, I don't think. I think this is kind of mid. This is going in like, let's go in B tier, low B tier. Yeah. A Domino's Kurt X Subway Blaine. Do you get it, guys? Do you get the joke? Do you guys get the joke? I stole that joke. I don't remember from who though. But little fast food worker Klain. This one isn't that good. This is going in B tier. This is going in B tier. Yeah. Ooh, we got Stars in Love. We got Mercedes X Rachel. I was really on like a Jonesberry streak at the end of the year. This one's kind of basic, but I tried doing a bunch of details just so I could practice detail. You can see in like the stars in the background. You see all those stars? You see in like the braids that I did. I tried really hard to give her like box braids, and her little kafia here, very cute. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I think I tried really hard on it. And that's why I'm like, damn, I low-key ate. Did I eat or what? This is A tier. I wouldn't say super high, but like not low. I'll put it like here. Ooh, this was a redraw of this magazine cover that had Finn in the middle / Corey Monteith, but I redrew it so it was Quinn Fabray, Mercedes, and Rachel because I thought that was more interesting. No offense to straight people, I guess. This one's pretty good. I think it's just because I used a reference. That's the only reason it looks good. But I'll put that in A tier. I'll put it in A tier. Yeah. If you told me 5 years ago I'd be drawing a Glee character leashed up by his boyfriend, I'd think you were lying. Yet here we are, and I wouldn't change it for the world. This is kind of mid. Actually, no, I like this one. I changed my mind. Actually, no, I changed my mind again. I don't like this one that much. This Drew Blaine's leashed up as usual. I feel like I feel like the perspective is weird. Look, it says Kurtz. Ooh, wait, actually, you see how like the leash is like curving right there? That's kind of cool. It's fine, I guess. It's just kind of like, it's nothing to call home about. I don't like, actually, I've changed my mind. I don't like it that much. I like how I did like full body, which I try to avoid low key. It's fine, I guess. It'll put it in B tier. How B tier though? It's better than this one, yeah. Oh, little apple boy Blaine. For context, me and my friends were doing this thing where we all had to draw something like based off a theme and stuff. And I told my friends it like within a minute, I'm pretty sure, or 3 minutes or something. And I said for my little theme, I said draw an apple doing anything. Draw a little apple. So I drew Apple Boy Blaine, this little apple doodle with him as an apple. I feel like I could have put the bow tie higher because it looks like it's like covering his private parts. But this little like headpiece thing I did for Blaine inspired me to like make my own like Halloween costume as a little apple. This is me on Halloween. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Aren't I such a great artist? I'll give Apple Baby Blaine points for helping me like inspire me to get such a cool Halloween costume. Put this in A tier. Let's put it in high A tier. Look, mid A tier. Yeah. Oh, great. This was, I made like a joke where it's like that book talk Dangerous Crowboy thing, but it's Santana x Tina. I wish I colored this because I feel like it would look really cute. But this drawing is fine. I think the concept's really funny. I like her little like side shave. Um, I like I like how Tina looks here. I think she's really cute. I'll put it in high B tier. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, this one was for Halloween. It's little vampire Tina Mercedes. It's just because I wasn't drawing like any vampire Tina art and I got sad because I really wanted to. So I just drew some last minute stuff. She's kind of like short here. I feel like I could have like made her body longer, but I think I ran out of paper and that's why. I drew this during class. Another B tier. Let's put it here. Ooh, S tier time. We got a redraw of one of my favorite posters of all time for the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but it's the Rocky Horror Glee Show. I was gonna draw like the characters. You can see here there are like people in the background, but I didn't feel like it, so I just didn't. Don't dream it, be it. I like this one. I tried really hard on the shading and stuff, if you can tell. I like this one a lot. I think this is really good. I think they all look pretty good for like what I can do. I feel like Sam doesn't really look like Sam, but I tried. You know, I tried. It's fine. I put it at S tier, that's for sure. S tier. How S tier though? We'll put it. It's not a good. This is my fave. Yeah. Okay. We got some last minute, late November 14th, Halloween fan art of Mercedes and Rachel, Rocky Horror AU. I did like some weird shit with the shading, and I like that. Her saying Enchante. They look cute here. I really like this Rachel drawing. Mercedes looks cute. This doesn't really look like them, but it's like them reading the script. And she's like, teehee. That's pretty good. I will put this in A tier. Put it fairly high. And then for like the little extra doodle, I'll put it in low B tier. I don't like this one. Why do I hate all of the Wicked art I do? I really wanted to draw Glee Wicked Gelfie Cohenberry again, but I was just like not in the mood. You'll see that like I've barely drawn any Glee fan art the past few months just because I've just not been in the mood. But I kept seeing like Gelfie Faberry or Gelfie anyone but Tina, and it made me so angry. I'm like, I need to draw my sillies again. So I drew them, and it's not that good. They look fine, I just don't like how I colored it. Why did I color it like this? Ooh, where? A low B tier. I tried so hard on it, but it was not worth it. No offense to me, but it's true. Ooh, I like this one though. I like this one. This was after the FNAF 2 movie. I drew my little sillies as the FNAF cast. I drew Mercedes as Freddy. If you see, you can kind of tell. I don't know if you can tell. I added like a little static around her, like one of the cameras. I think that was cool as hell. I like this one. She looks really cute. I like how I did made them like human but animatronic. I think it looks really cool. We got Bonnie Blaine, Foxy Mike Chang, and Santana Chica. Loki, I feel like the only one that makes sense is Bonnie Blaine. I really love Bonnie Blaine. Look at him. That's my beautiful boy. These two were just kind of like whatever. I genuinely didn't know what to put for Chica, but I didn't want to draw a white person. And my friend who just loves Mike Chang told me to draw Mike Chang as Foxy, so I just did that. These are high. These are high. All right, Loki, I'm so proud of this one. It's going to S tier. Look how all of the ones in S tier are Mercedes. Hell yeah. This one is A tier. Let's put it there. Yeah. I did some little like expression practice. So I did Santana, Kurt, Mercedes, Tina, and Brittany. I'm low-key, high-key proud of all of them. I don't really like the Kurt one though, but we'll see. Let's see. Santana, A tier. How A tier though? Kurt, you're low-key going in B tier. No offense, but it's not that good. I've drawn better Kurts. Mercedes looks really cute. I'll put it here. I really love how I did Tina's though. That one is going in A tier. That one's going in high A tier. And Brittany's, I don't really draw Brittany much, but I'm honestly like proud of this one a lot, so I'll go over there. So this is technically this is technically better Glee. Because this is better Glee, not even better Glee canon, this is better Glee wrestling AU canon. We got Lauren and Quinn, little cheerleader and wrestler in love in high school. I think that's really cute. It's like that little Maui Wowie TikTok thing. I think they look really cute here. I'll put this in A. I like this one. Where in A? I'll put it there. And finally, we got my Glart swap for this year for my Tumblr mutual. And it is Quinn and Tina as vampires in love. I kind of rushed this one, but I think it's really good. I like how they're holding each other. I like this little like lace detail I did on Quinn. I look, you gotta draw lace more. It's kind of fun. I like how I differentiated like the background is green and then them like as like red slash purple and stuff. I think that's really pretty. This one is pretty good for like my last Glee fan art of the year. I'll put this in A. I'll put this in A tier. I'll put it here. So that's my completed tier list, I guess. Let's see. I got the majority of B's. A lot of A's though, so that's pretty good. Hold on, let me pull up my last one. These were my tier lists compared to last year's tier list. I'd say pretty good. Pretty good improvement. As you can see, no DEFs. I'm no longer ashamed of my dog Blaine fan art, I guess. Ooh, I really improved, I think. I got a bunch of A's, majority of B still, but it's like pretty close, only like a 2 difference. Yeah, I think I've improved a lot this year. Will I do this next year? I don't know if I already said this. Will I do this next year? Probably not, at least not with Glee fan art. If I do this next year, I think I'm just gonna do all my art, including wrestling, better Glee, whatever. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll make even more Glee fan art than both of these combined next year. We'll have to see. And I hope you stick around for that. Goodbye, everyone. Follow me on Porcelain Vino on most platforms. All platforms except like YouTube, I think. Bye. Bonus round. I'm gonna be looking at some art that I'm actually proud of. Where is it? Where am I looking? Wrestling fan art. Okay. This one, it took me so long, but I don't even really like it that much, but it gets credit for all the fucking detail I had to do. Jesus Christ. Ooh, Mr. Rod. I drew this at a wedding. Anyway, he's so beautiful. I like how I drew him here. Ooh, Orange Cassidy. I like he's like return. He like broke through like a picture frame, and that's what that was inspired by. And he was like very nonchalant as he is. I like it. Ooh, Swerve getting a staple in his tongue. Very cute, very cute. I like all the cats around him. Bonus of the bonus. Better Glee fan art time. Ooh, this one is really, really good. I would like have this framed. It's this like Glee magazine cover, but it's all my Asian characters. So, yeah, Blaine with his ass out as usual. I draw this shit so much. Oh my god. You guys should all unfollow me. Why do you deal with me? Wrestling AU, he looks really cute here. They're all reaching for his belt. I think. I don't know. Ooh, this is really cute. I use paint markers, the Enemy paint markers. I got them for my birthday. He looks really cute there. Little order for Kurt. Ehehe. He's very cute here. I like it. I like this one a lot. Oh shit, wait, hold on. I gotta go back up. Wait, oh, wait, I gotta talk about something. Oh, around in like June, I started drawing Better Glee Blaine, like Taco Grande's or Taco de Muerte's Blaine. Ever since I started doing that, I've like stopped drawing him like skinny. At least, so like I think that's why I've stopped drawing Glee fan art low key, cause I don't want to draw Blaine skinny anymore. And it's like the thing is I could just draw him thicker, but like I want to differentiate real Blaine from Better Glee Blaine, because Better Glee Blaine, that's my beautiful boy that no one can touch. Glee Blaine, I don't give a darn about Lucky. Bro, fucking Chris Colfer fan art. So yeah. Oh, page will probably be hopefully updated by the time I post this video, but next year we're doing commissions. That's right. For New Year's, my gift to you is I'm doing commissions. So yeah, you guys should commission me. Whoa, whoa. Have a good day. Goodbye, every pony. Goodbye.